All right, so that's a basic riff you can do. It's just one, the first tone of the chord. In this case, it's C of the scale. In this case, it's C. One, 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 however many times is right for the song. 5, however many times is right for the song. 4, or maybe a 6, or even maybe a 3, or maybe a 2. All right? Music is just math, really easy math. That's what makes it so accessible for everybody, all right? So that's the easiest way. The second easiest way, if you're feeling a little bit more ambitious, is to double it, all right? So instead of just playing the bottom one, you're gonna play a fifth. A fifth is 2 notes that are 5 notes apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not playing anything in the middle, just the 1 and the 5 with my 1 and my 5 fingers, all right? So you could have a riff like this. And then you could keep, so I'm basically doing the same thing I was doing before, but I'm holding down the 4 with the 1 at the same time. Tricky, all right? It'll be like that. Okay, if that's appropriate for the song, or maybe spread it out and go up to the 6. I'm still holding down the 4 with that 1 finger on the 1 note, the first note of the scale. Okay, so I could also do a 1 and a 3. That's a third. I could do a 1 and a 2. That actually sounds good sometimes. It just depends on what the rest of the band is playing. All right, so here's the thing about keyboard. You want to make sure that it stands out. And it doesn't necessarily mean you got to turn the volume all the way up, okay? Sometimes in order to stand out, you could be competing for the soundscape. You could be competing to get your sound to cut through with the guitar. The guitar is very often playing up in the same range as the notes on your keyboard. So depending what your guitar player is playing, you can play down here, or you could move the whole thing up here, an octave, okay? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 octave up to the next instance of that same note you were on. So C, I moved up to the next C, the next number 1, starting the scale over, okay? So I can play it up there. Kind of a different sound, right? All right. P.S. If you're playing a third, and it doesn't sound right, probably your band leader will come over and be like, hey, try a minor third. So then you may have to play a black key or a white key. It just depends what key you guys are playing in. Angsty, right? All right, so let's try this with a drum beat. Ready? All right, so your drummer's playing. And you could do something really simple, okay? If the beat is too intimidating and you feel like you can't play that fast, that's cool. Just play really simple. Fat. Or play up higher. Okay? Okay? Or whatever sounds good with your song. You might want to just play a sound that goes for a longer time. Okay? Then you do less work, right? But let's say that you're really ambitious and you really want to rock it out, and you practice and you're really up to playing it that fast. Whatever the song calls for, right? All right, so I hope that gives you some ideas. Definitely play around with the sounds on your keyboard All of those keyboards are different. I've donated a few of them, and so many people have lovingly donated so many instruments and time and resources and supplies and equipment and so much stuff for you guys to be able to have so much fun this summer. So rock on. Each of you rocks so hard just for being here, just for having the courage to show up. I am really impressed and really proud of you, because there's very few adults who would walk into a room of people they don't know, pick up a music instrument, and try to make up a song with them. So can I just say how hard you rock? I am so proud of you. All right, so rock on. Cannot wait to hear what comes out of it, and I will hopefully see you guys in person next summer.